Hello, my name is Marcel. I'm bioinformatician research, and I'm really happy that you are here with me in this playlist where we're going to solve the Rosalind problems using Python. So you may ask, what's Rosalind? Rosalind is a platform for learning bioinformatics and programming through problem solving. So it's a really interesting platform. Is where we can learn a lot. In fact, I solved so many of these problems, and now if you guys stay with me, I promise that we're going to solve all of them. So if you go here and click in problems, we can have some different views of these problems. We can view as a list, as a tree, and by topics. Myself, I prefer myself the tree view. So when you click here, we can have I will log in a few moments. We have the tree view, so we can see an order of these problems that the platform suggests for us. Okay, so here we can see that the first problem is counting the nucleotides. Then we go to DNA to transcribe DNA into RNA. Then, as you can see, it becomes more and more complex. Okay, so I'm here with my VS Code. I trust the authors because it's me. Okay, and now I want to start to organize this project. Okay, so let's do my notes here so I don't make any mistake. So first, I like to create a folder inside my directory. So the first will be data. Okay, here in the folder data, we're going to store the txt files that every Rosen problem. Let me click here for you guys to see. For example, this one we can copy here, or when we are logging, we can download a txt file that has the sample data set for we use as input. So the data folder is where we're going to download and store this information. Then now we're going to create the source file. The source file inside I want to create a Etudes. Okay. In Etudes is first I will create an init.py. This is an empty file that will make this as a Python project. Okay. So here in the utils, what we're gonna do? We're going to create functions to operate. For example, let me create an empty file here, DNA tools.py. So here the idea in the na-tools.py is where we're going to create all the functions that we're going to need to solve DNA problems. Okay, so and and this go on this way, right? And here in source, I also want to create a script. In this script, we're gonna create the script to solve this problem based on this code here. Okay, so the first one that we're going to solve in the next video will be dna.py. Okay, so what else we can do? We can create a folder not inside source. We- Here for to perform tests, we can not here, not here. Yes, here. Then a requirements. Okay, requirements. txt. This will be useful for to share the dependence of our project. Okay, and of course, let's to create a readme.md file. Okay, the readme.md file, it will be a markdown file that we can use for upload it in on GitHub. Okay, so let's see here. Let's start to Rosalind Python videos. Okay, then I will later write about how this whole projects are started. Okay,